There are certain things that if you do, will allow you to attract the things into your life a lot easier. And there are some certain manifestation habits that I did that changed my life forever. So I'm going to share with you 5 law of attraction tips to easily apply into your life that are going to allow you to bring the things that you want into your life a lot quicker, a lot easier, and just feel a lot better. So today's a great day to be alive. My name is Jake Ducey with jakeducey.com, and make sure you hit the like button right over there on the side to send this out into the YouTube universe. Let's dive right into these manifestation habits that changed my life. So the first thing that changed my life is hypnosis. So I was working super hard, and I was 19 and dropped out of college, and I wrote my first book, and I wasn't a writer, so that in and of itself was incredibly difficult. But then every publishing company, agent, everybody said, no, this isn't gonna sell, you're not gonna make money doing this, you should just quit, and you should come back to this when you're older, after you do something else and make money, then come back and do this because you won't be successful. So I was working incredibly hard at that deficit because everyone was telling me no. So I had to self-publish a book, sell it out of the trunk of my car, and it was really difficult. I had to sell 10,000 copies out of the trunk of my car before I eventually was able to get a book publishing contract. So I was working all hours of the day, and I wasn't getting any really big breaks, and I was a workaholic, and I finally started to learn more about manifestation, not in the cookie cutter way of, press a button and it shows up, but understanding subconscious programming and how the subconscious governs our life. Sub means below conscious. So I started to learn about the subconscious, and I realized that all these subconscious belief systems that were blocking me from being successful. Too young, money's bad, it's hard to receive it, it's better to be happy, all these types of things. And so I created a hypnosis for myself when I started to learn this, because I was like, I'm someone that's like, I want to experiment. If this is really true, that you can manifest the life that you want and that you can reprogram your subconscious, and now all these things science is now even proving, I was like, I'll be a guinea pig on myself. So I created this hypnosis, and honestly, I listened to it all hours of the day when I was awake for quite a few years. When I was in the shower, when I was stretching, when I was cooking, I would just let it play all the time when I was doing anything. And the results were absolutely amazing. And so I have to say, first and foremost is hypnosis. That's why I give my success hypnosis for free away right there down below. It's pinned to the comments. It's jakeshypnosis.com. I truly believe that if you can reprogram your subconscious, you can change your whole life. So over 700,000 people have now used my hypnosis. Never would imagine that would have happened, but it's right there down below for free. All that I ask is you come back and you share with me the amazing things that happen in your life when you use it. So number 1, hypnosis, and you can use mine in the comments right there down below for free. Number 2 is just gratitude journaling. So I started pulling out a piece of paper because the mind is just habits. You have to start training your mind to be in gratitude, and when you do, your life shifts really dramatically, especially being grateful for things that don't exist yet. It's easy to be grateful for the shoes on your feet. It's a lot more difficult to be grateful for the money that hasn't come yet, or the relationship or soulmate that hasn't shown up in your life yet. And in fact, this is how you bring those things into your life, is being grateful for things that have not manifested yet. So I made a gratitude journal, and every morning and every night, and I'd write out the things I was grateful for, starting with things that did exist, but I would spend most of my time in things that didn't exist yet. So I would write about how I was grateful that my YouTube channel was inspiring millions of people, that I was a big successful author, I was an international author, and it was ludicrous at the time, but those things have happened. My book's published in other languages. Like, I have a copy on my desk of my book in South Korean. It's literally in another language. And these things happen because I wrote down, I'm so grateful that I'm an internationally recognized author. And so what you can do is just make a list every day of things you're grateful for in the present tense. So even if it hasn't happened yet, you write about how you're grateful you're now making $2,000 a month, or you have this and this. Write it in the present tense. So this is gratitude journaling. The third habit that changed my life is I am affirmations. Just while I'm out through my day, I am in the present tense, because the subconscious only receives information in the present tense. It doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's not real. So I started going, I'm so grateful that I'm a world-renowned thought leader making millions of dollars, inspiring millions of people. I'm so grateful I attract the perfect people at the perfect time. And I would just go on these awesome, epic, crazy stories in my mind, but I would do it all in the present tense. And I would do it with energy. So I'd turn the volume down on my car and I would do that instead. The person next to me probably thought I was crazy at the stoplight, but I don't really care. I was starting to retrain my nervous system to start sending new messages. A lot of people will say positive things in the future. I'm really wishing that money comes. One day I will be happy. Do it now. I am. So you can take whatever it is that you want and take your I am in the present tense. So comment down below, I am, with your I am affirmation. So whatever it is, comment one of them down below so you have one that you can start using throughout the rest of the day. So comment down below, I am, with one of your I am affirmations. So the next thing that I did, number 4, that's very powerful, is I stopped idly doing a vision board. So I watched a movie, The Secret, and I didn't really get the results that I wanted from that. And I think because I didn't really grasp all this stuff about the subconscious and emotions. So I had this vision board, and none of it really happened on my vision board. None of the stuff came true until I did this. So I started going one by one to each image, and I would practice mentally rehearsing each image. So meaning I would practice feeling as if it happened. I would actually step into the experience. So I had, like, on my YouTube thing that I had over 100,000, I had on my vision board a YouTube image with over 100,000 subscribers. And so I would look at it for a minute. I would sit close to my vision board and I'd look at it, and then I'd close my eyes. And I would practice seeing it. I would practice somebody walking up to me and shaking my hand and saying, "Are you Jake Ducey? Your channel changed my life," and giving me a hug. I would practice seeing images in my mind of my videos going viral and jumping up and down with excitement. And I would practice feeling it. I would step into the experience. And when I felt like my emotions had shifted, then I'd open my eyes and I would go to the next image. And I would do the same thing. I'd do it with a house, I'd do it with a car, I'd do it with whatever it is. And I would practice feeling the emotions of it. So it was an active experience. It was an active session when I was using my vision board. Now, if you have a vision board, you could start doing this. If you don't, you could just go on Google Image and pull some images of the things that you want, put them on Microsoft Word things, and print them out. It's super easy. You don't need magazines or whatever. And just print them out. And then practice experiencing them. So maybe for 30 to 60 seconds per image, you close your eyes and you rehearse it happening and you feel it. That's how you actually imprint the subconscious, because the subconscious is your emotional mind. And I'm emphasizing the word emotion because it's energy in motion. That's what your emotions are. And if you can change your energy, you're gonna actually start to send new messages to your subconscious. So comment down below emotion, or comment down below emotions equal energy in motion. Step number 5, habits that change your life and that really changed mine, is I started doing mirror work. I had read about how psychologists would use mirror therapy, where you would look in the mirror, you talk to yourself in the mirror. And so I'd go in the mirror and I would repeat those statements. I'm so grateful that I am a world-renowned thought leader. I am so grateful I'm an international author. And I would say, whatever the affirmations were, the things I wanted, I would say them in the present tense, and I would sincerely look at myself in the eye. what I noticed was I was able to feel whether I thought it was true or not. And if I really did it like a meditation, I was able to uncover my limiting beliefs that way. Like thinking that I wasn't smart enough was mine because I failed junior English class in high school and I finished an independent study. I was never really a good student. I just kind of got C's and I knew how to kind of cheat and pass classes or whatever. But I was prescribed ADD and ADHD medication in high school because I thought I had a learning disability. And so I didn't think I was smart. And so I was able to identify that actually during my mirror work, where I would just spend a minute or two and I would just go in the mirror and I would say, you are a bad whatever, like whatever it is, you are manifesting this and doing this. And I was able to it helped me feel the emotion of the affirmations, because affirmation is just a string of words unless you feel the emotions. And the goal is for you to feel different. And when you feel different, you change the subconscious programming. So you can practice going to a mirror and repeating your affirmations or your goals for just a minute or two every day. Look yourself in the eye, say it slow and clearly, and it's going to allow the truth and sincerity of those words to enter into your subconscious. So this is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and today I share with you some manifestation techniques that truly changed my life and law of attraction tips that you can easily apply. Let me know which of these you have tried or which of these you're going to try in the comments right there down below. Let me know the success that you have with them. So right there down below is the like button. You can hit that to send this out into the YouTube universe. Make sure that you use my free success hypnosis right there down below. It's pinned to the comments. It's jakeshypnosis.com right there down below. I always say, brainwash yourself before the world brainwashes you, before the world brainwashes you for negativity and just the same old, brainwash yourself for success, for prosperity, for love, for happiness, for confidence. You can do that. It's right there down below. It's a free demo, jakeshypnosis.com right there down below. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button right over there on the side. If you're returning, double check and ask yourself, have you hit the bell notification? The bell notification is what notifies you for new videos. It's right over there on the side. So even if you're subscribed, just double check you've hit the bell notification. Thanks for watching this video all the way through. Today's a great day to be alive. Take a deep breath in and out and say, today's a great day to be alive. So comment down below, today is a great day to be alive. Comment down below, today is a great day to be alive. So thank you for watching this video. Today's a great day to be alive. And I think some great things are about to head your way. Talk to you soon.